Welcome back. Some new reports now saying OpenAI is gearing up to go public maybe late this year. Our Kate Rooney has more on this race to get there, Kate, and why it kind of matters who's first.
It really does, Carl. So OpenAI now reportedly looking at the fourth quarter at this point to go public, joining SpaceX, possibly Anthropic, in what could be a record-setting year for public listings. It does come after some eye-popping levels of money changing hands in private markets. Just this week, we reported OpenAI now on track to raise as much as $100 billion from Amazon and others. Anthropic closing part of what could be a $20 billion round. SpaceX also reportedly considering merging with xAI or Tesla. All of this deal-making, guys, has pushed up valuations. The combined total value just for these three companies is now around $1.65 trillion with a T, I'm told by investors. These rounds were really meant to be the final fundraise ahead of IPOs, and investors are now laser-focused on public markets. SpaceX, I'm told by a source, slated to go this summer, could be as early as June if it does not combine with Tesla, as we mentioned. The Journal now reporting OpenAI is in talks with bankers to list as early as Q4. I am told by a source OpenAI has not set an IPO date. Q4 is possible, this person says. Its rival Anthropic, meanwhile, has been reported to be looking at this year as well. I have been talking to investors in both of those companies, those AI giants, who say these companies have been ready. They've been looking to get IPO ready over the last few months. They're looking over their shoulders, too. They want to be the first to get out there and tell their story to Wall Street. One banker compared the competition here to the battle between Uber and Lyft back in 2019. Lyft was able to list a month before Uber, set the public market benchmark despite being the smaller company. One banker I spoke to says these IPOs right now, it's all anybody is talking about. There are some worries about whether public markets can actually absorb hundreds of billions of dollars in issuance. One rule of thumb you tend to see, it's about 10% of a company's private valuation. If you add those up, the typical size based on that sort of rule of thumb could be upwards of $200 billion, guys, flooding markets this year. Back to you.
They're mega IPOs. Thank you. That will be a task.